So I know some of you are wondering why the fuck I did my hair and makeup today when I knew that I was going to be sitting my ass at home all day long. And I don't really know what happened, but I woke up this morning and just decided that I'm making some fucking changes with quarantine life. So one is going to be, I think I'll probably be doing my hair and makeup at least a couple of times a week. Maybe not every day, because I didn't do them every single day, even pre-quarantine. But I think I'm going to be doing them at least a few times a week. And then number two, I decided that my food and drink choices have gotten a little more out of hand than I care for. And so I'm going to start a fucking cleanse. So I was telling John that I was going to do this, and he was like, why don't you just, make healthier choices instead of doing a cleanse right now? Like, why a full-blown cleanse? And I was like, because I've told myself 37 times that I'm going to make healthier choices, and I haven't been. I've still been eating pizza 4 times a week and eating super buttery popcorn every single night and having virtual happy hours and wine time multiple nights a week. And yeah, I clearly just need a little bit more structure in my life right now than me telling myself I'm gonna do that and not actually doing it. And so I feel like something structured, which I don't normally like structure like this, but something structured like this right now I think I need, and it'll actually hold me accountable. The thing that's interesting to me about all of this is my life honestly hasn't changed very much in the past few weeks. I already work from home, and granted, we've moved everything to phone calls and webinars and stuff like that maybe we used to do some of this stuff in person with clients. So I'm definitely home more than I was before, but I'm not remotely stressed out about any of this or anxious about any of this or even bothered by being home this much. And real quick, I want to just say that I'm not saying any of that to brag, or I'm not meaning to be insensitive by any means, because I know that that's not the reality for a lot of people right now. And I'm very aware of that, and I feel for those people. I am very sympathetic for those people. And I get why they feel the way that they feel. But I've almost felt weird talking about the fact that I'm in the frame of mind that I'm in. And I just realized, fuck that. I'm not going to apologize for being in a good frame of mind right now. I've done a lot of work on myself over the past year to get where I am today, and I'm proud of that. So the only reason I was saying all of that is because my point is there's no excuse for why I've been eating and drinking the way I have. So I'm taking the fucking control back. And if any of this resonates with any of you, I wanted to invite you to do it with me. I ordered my kit today, and it will be here in time for me to start by Monday, April 20th. I have food coming between now and then anyway that I wanted to use up so it doesn't go to waste. It's a 21-day cleanse, and you eat a shitload of food. It's just healthy, whole foods. And after the first week, I think it changes to completely plant-based, vegan even, I think. Not in week 1, but in weeks 2 and 3 it is. You don't really exercise, nothing high intensity. You can walk or do yoga, stuff like that. But it's actually a pretty strenuous internal workout for your body when you're cleansing and detoxing like this. So it's not recommended that you overexert it by asking it to repair muscles and things like that and use extra energy for that sort of shit. So send me a DM if you want the details. I will email them over to you. So DM me your email address. And then just some things if you're like thinking about it, but you have some thoughts that have come to mind about why you're not going to do this right now. Let me just tell you that I did too. So I'm going to share those beliefs with you and what my thought process was in case it helps any of you also. My initial thought, like this all started too because I've been waking up every morning feeling like my food from the night before is like not fully digested. So I woke up like that again this morning after yesterday's choices. And I was like, I need to do something about this. I want to do this cleanse. But I was like, immediately, I was like, I'm going to wait until after quarantine because like, this is like quarantine life right now. And then I started telling myself like how hard it is to find fresh fruits and vegetables right now. And I've been saying for the past couple weeks that I'm definitely eating less vegetables in particular than normal. And then I was like, no, fuck that. Like, that doesn't have to be that way. Like, I can find fucking fruits and vegetables. I can go to the store and get them. I can order them online. Like, I'll figure that out. I'm letting that be an excuse. And then I was like, oh, well, if I start on the 20th, then I'm going to be doing this still over my birthday. And I don't want to be doing a cleanse or a detox over my birthday. Like, I want to eat pizza and drink wine. And then I was like, no, like, I can eat pizza and drink wine literally any day that I want. Like, it doesn't have to be my birthday. I'll end, a couple of days after and I can eat pizza and drink wine then if I want to. And then I was also thinking, like, my health is, like, the most important thing in the world to me. And, like, what better gift is it to give myself for my birthday than investing in my health and like doing something that's gonna make me feel fucking incredible? You know what I mean? So that squashed that thought. Bottom line, I just realized like there's never gonna be an ideal time. Post quarantine might even be more challenging in some ways because I feel like everybody's going to be like, oh my God, food and drink revolving social functions outside of the house because we can, right? So in that regard, it might actually be like more difficult to plan around. And then I'm home more and I have more time to cook right now than I normally do. Although I do want to say that if you are still like short on time based on your specific situation, circumstances, there are ways to really like consolidate the amount of time that you spend cooking and meal prepping and that sort of thing. So it doesn't have to be like a super time intensive cooking experience if you don't want it to be. So again, if you want to join me and do this together, send me a DM with your email address. I'll shoot you over all the details. You'll have access to my online accountability community too, just so that you have like more support along the way, and we can like chit chat back and forth about our experience and how everything's going and all that good stuff, because it's always more fun to have someone going through it alongside you, you know? But don't dilly-dally, because you need to order your kit, and I'm starting on April 20th. So if you want to start at the same time as me, then you need to get your order in pretty soon here too, like the next couple of days. All right, toodles.